Good morning to all the listeners of the wonderful Onea FM. I'm Frank Galligan. The great American poet Robert Frost once defined poetry as, quote, a momentary stay against confusion. And that was a definition picked up on many years later by the great Seamus Heaney as well. A momentary stay against confusion. And I suppose in the last week or so, we all know what that confusion is. Bewilderment, pain, sorrow, and sadness at the horrific passing of our dear friend Stephen McCahill. And I have found over the years that poetry is an extraordinary vehicle to condense the emotions, particularly in the aftermath of grief. And that is what I do, hopefully, in this short poem that I wrote, simply called Stephen, because there have been thousands of words, print words, dedicated, of course, to his passing, hours of radio, hours of TV. But I want to commemorate the happy moments and condense them into a poem. That extraordinary ability that he had to organise festivals, and I was privileged to be involved in a few with him over the years. But the laughs as well, and I remember his particular brand of laughter. God rest his poetic soul. Stephen, I see you on that glorious festival afternoon, directing the young guard who is directing traffic, and I laugh. Now that's clout, Stephen. Later, under the Johnny Doherty Memorial, as you smiled and said your words of welcome, Donegal fiddles rising in the Ardra sun, it was your turn to laugh. That way you did, big shoulders heaving with warmth, as the Yank inquires of you, you guys celebrating a one-armed fiddle player? You pointed at me. Ask your man, and chortled off into the corner house. I would give my right arm, old friend, to get that double shake hands once more. I hope Johnny Doherty plays you the Donegal reel. A good lively one, as he said himself, as living the lively is what you were about. Didn't Tommy Peoples write the McCahill reels? Get him to rosin that bow too. Our dra will soldier on as you would wish. The king is dead. Long live the kingdom.